हेलो एवरीवन, आप सभी का फिर से एक बार स्वागत है मेरे यूट्यूब चैनल में जिसका नाम है कॉमर्स ट्रेजर। इन दिस वीडियो वी आर गोइंग टू कंटिन्यू आवर डिस्कशन ऑन Kset 2021 expected answer which happened on 25th July 2021. I have already made 2 more parts on this video series. If you have not seen that videos, I am putting the link into the description as well as in the I button. And without wasting much time, let us go to the last 10 questions of this paper. So I've skipped the 5 questions of comprehension. I'm going to the last 10 questions, which includes 5 questions of data interpretation and 5 questions of the other chapters. So data interpretation was very easy this time. If you just understand the basic concepts of this question, then it would hardly take you 7 to 8 minutes to solve all the 5 questions. So if you see in the question, they had given you total number of workers which are 1200. Then they have given you the ratio of officers and workers. So it was 1:35 in A company, 1:20 in company B, 1:15 in company C. And total workers were in the ratio of 40%, 25% and 35% in the 3 companies. So before starting the problem, let us find out how many workers and how many officers were there in each of the 3 companies. So we'll start with company A. If you see, they say in company A, 1200 are the total workers and it had 35%. So 10% is 120, 20% is 240, 30% is 360 and 5% is 60. So altogether it is 420 workers who work in department A. Now the ratio between workers and officer is 1:35 in company A. So 1:35, it means that 35 out of 36 are nothing but they are the workers, which is equal to 420. So if you find out the value of total number of employees, you get 420 into 36 divided by 35, which will give you the total number of employees as 432 in company A. In the same way, if we go for company B, 1200 workers into 40% will give you 480 workers, and the ratio between workers and officer is 1:20, which means that out of 21 there are 20 workers, which is nothing but equal to 480. So again, if we find out the value of total number of employees, you get 480 into 21 divided by 20, which is going to be equal to 504. And for company C, if we find out in the same way, 1200 into 25%, 10% is 120, 10% is 120, so 240 and 5 is 300 workers, and the ratio of worker and officer is 1:15, which means that out of 16 employees, 15 are workers, which is equal to 300. So therefore total number of employees are 300 into 16 divided by 15, which will give you 320 workers and officers together. So now we can easily find out how many officers were there and how many workers were there. So out of 432 total employees, 420 are workers. So it definitely means that 432 minus 420, 12 are nothing but these are the officers in company A. In the same way, if you see in company B, out of 504, 480 are workers. So these are workers in the company, and this is the total of company B. So therefore the difference between this 24 are nothing but officers in the company. And for company C, 300 is the workers, 320 is the total employees. The difference is 20 who are nothing but the officers in the company. Now let us go to the question with this information. Find the ratio between total number of workers in company A and B. So workers of company A and workers of company B, you have to find out ratio against officer of company A and officer of company B. So workers of company A are 420 and workers of company B are 480. So 420 and 480, you get 900. And officers of company A are 12, officers of company B are 24. So 12 plus 24 is nothing but 36. So 9 4s are 36, 900, 4 1s are 425s are. So 25:1, which is nothing but option number A. Total number of employees in company B exceeds the total number of employee in company C by how much? So to find out total employees of company B minus total employees of company C. So let us see, total employees of company B are 504 and for company C it is 320. So to find out the value of 504 minus 320, which is nothing but 184, which is option number C. What is the total number of officers in the three companies? So in company A there were 12 officers, in company B there were 24 officers, and in company C there were 20 officers. So 20 and 24 is nothing but 44, 44 and 12 is 56. So altogether there were 56 officers. The next question was the difference between total number of employees in company A and company C. So total employees in company A minus total employees in company C. So in company A the total number of employees were 432 as we have computed, and in company C the total number of employees were 320. The difference between the two companies is 112, which is option number B. The difference in the number of officers in company B and C. So in company B there are 24 officers and in company C there are 20 officers. So difference is nothing but 4 officers between the two companies. So as I said, if you just solve the working note part, then it would have been a very easy question for you to solve this part. Next question is assertion and reasoning type of question. Formal communication tends to be fast and flexible. This is not true. It is not fast and flexible. Formal communication is a systematic and orderly flow of information. The reason is actually correct. So here A is false but R is true. Option number D should be the right answer for this question. The mode of communication that involves a single source transmitting information to a large diversified, heterogeneous and dispersed audience simultaneously is called as group communication, mass communication, intrapersonal communication, public communication. So whenever you are transmitting through a single source to large diversified population, then it is called as mass communication, which is option number B. Encoding or scrambling data for transmission across a network is known as protection, decryption, encryption, decoding. So very simple question. Again, it is called as encryption. Ideological codes shape our collective perceptions, consumptions, creation, productions. So ideological codes always shape our perception, which is option number A. And the last question for the paper was, what is Twitter handle? So Twitter handle means tweet, Twitter URL, hashtag or username. So very simple, Twitter handle is nothing but the username of the account holder of the Twitter. So these are the 50 questions of paper 1 Kset. If you have any queries regarding to this question, you can just comment me in the comment box. Share this video with your friends and comment and let me know how was the exams from difficulty point of view. If you like the video, please hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe my channel and also press the bell icon so that you can get a notification as soon as I upload another video. Thank you for watching this video and let us meet again with another video.